Previously on Project Zomboid. Let's head down here. We'll knock off a few of these homes along the way, but there should be a campground out this direction. Looks like we just recently got rid of our minor pain moodle. We did have a couple scratches last episode that we miraculously, yet again, pulled through. I don't know how JT keeps surviving these encounters, these scratches, but he does. Yeah, so there's not going to be much to loot out here, but I've never been out here, and I thought it'd just be a cool place to show you guys. Something a little different than the usual run-of-the-mill stuff on the map. Here's the marina, although it looks like some of the dock tiles, or all of the dock tiles, are actually water. That shouldn't be the case. It's weird. So yeah, there's the campground and a recreation area. Kind of cool, but like I said before, not much in terms of looting. It's pretty empty. Hello everyone, my name is Nomis and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid. We are picking up here back at the school base, our main base in New Denver, having left our little drop-off, fenced-off base, temporary base, the south end of New Denver, across the river. We finished, well, pretty much finished searching the south end of New Denver, and we're getting ready to start thinking about moving on from New Denver. Looks like, well, I've had two people comment that they want us to go to West Point next, so I think I might put up a straw poll with the remaining locations for this playthrough, and you guys can vote on where you want us to go to next. I believe the location should be, we're going to save them all for last, so I won't include that one, but we'll have West Point, South Muldra, Bedford Falls, and Phoenix, and the Walking Dead prison. I think those are the last locations left on the map for us to see. So check out that straw poll in the description below, cast your vote. I'll try and post it on the next few videos so you guys can all decide while we finish up with New Denver here. So we brought over all of the materials from our loot drop-off spot in the south end of New Denver. So we're just going to spend a little bit of time here just going over all the loot that we have here at the base. Take a quick look at our adhesives and our adhesives, nails, and ropes. That kind of stuff is all on this. So we got lots of everything. Got 14 boxes of nails. We got lots of hot glue sticks, lots of bungee cords, lots of duct tape, hot glue gun there, some tape. We got a couple things of, we found a couple things of solder in the south end of New Denver. So that's good. We do need solder for a couple recipes. I can't remember offhand what they were. One might have been like the industrial furnace or something like that. Anyway, we have that now. And we actually found a solder gun, or a couple solder guns over there as well. So that's over in our tools cupboard. So that's cool. I don't think there's anything else in here that we found that we need to go over. I've dropped off all of our pickled and jarred items just on the floor here because I haven't gone through our stash of pickled and jarred items downstairs yet. I believe we can use some of the jarred items in recipes that will still give us nutritional value, so I don't really want to get rid of those yet, but I am assuming all the pickled stuff will need to be chucked away. So we'll take care of that. Take a quick look at our weapon supply here. We have lots and lots of weapons. We've got 2 filing cabinets filled. We got one with our blunt weapons. Looks like there's a firework in there as well. So blunt weapons there. We've got blade weapons over here. Both of these are completely full. We've got one katana. We've got our steel battle axe. Some survival axes there. A couple machetes. Couple or an assortment of knives, some hedge cutters, 5 axes, 7 box cutters. And then on the floor we have kind of the overflow of stuff here. So lots of kitchen knives, lots of knives, some more axes, some more baseball bats, all that good stuff. I've dropped off all of the clothing items that we've picked up because we are hoping that someday soon we'll be able to wear these things. So that's our little stash of Hydrocraft clothing items. Nothing in there. We've got some towels, a little bit of soap here. I believe we can use the soap for making napalm. That might be something that we take a look at today. I haven't really picked up, I guess I haven't picked up soap. So we should probably keep our eye out for bars of soap when we're out. We can also make our own soap too. So that's something that we could look into. Here we've got, I think the big thing here was dropping off comic books. We now have 20 comic books, so that's pretty cool. Lots of reading materials for us. The reason I'm kind of showing you all this stuff now is you guys can let me know what you think we should take with us when we do move. We are back up to 6 welding gas tanks. We found 5 on the south end of town, so that's good. That'll be enough for us to pretty much complete the rest of our crafting projects, I would think. We've got a good chunk of them done already. Here's our electronic workbench. Our workbench with electronic items in it. We are waiting for a keyboard still. That's the last thing we need before we can upgrade this bench into an electronics bench. So we'll probably end up bringing this whole thing with us to wherever we go next, because I don't think we'll be finding a keyboard in New Denver. The remaining houses left here. It's just filled with sawdust. Our carpenter's bench, we got some more nails in here. We got doorknobs, hinges, boxes of screws, lots of those. A lot more sawdust. A few tent pegs are here. I got 7 more in our crafting shelf back there, so we have enough to make another mine. I do have 1 auger here, so we'll probably be bringing that with us, and we'll just find our second auger for the well to remake our water pump in our new location. We've got a empty IBC here. We do have the towers though up by the farm. We could bring those if we wanted to. What else do we need to go over? All our booze. Nothing's really changed here. We got lots of booze though. Lots and lots of booze. So let me know if you guys think we should bring any of this stuff. We'll probably bring 1 of each of these classes at the very least. All of our weapons, as far as guns and ammo go, are over here. So we have a good supply of ammunition. 9 boxes of shotgun shells, about 10 boxes worth of 9mm ammo once we boxed up these loose rounds, and then 7 boxes of BBs. We hardly ever use those. Lots and lots of pistols. We got 15 in the cabinet here. We got 3 shotguns, a varmint rifle, and then on the ground we got a hunting rifle, a couple more shotguns, and a couple more pistols. Don't think we need to bring all that, probably just 1 of each, maybe a few pistols. Some gas, all our food stuff, all our cooking stuff. We have a pretty full cabinet of cooking stuff now. That's all been refilled from our trip down south. So we'll make sure we bring some of this stuff when we move. Heading inside, take a look at our light bulb situation. We have 8 units of light bulbs, considering they all weigh 0.1. That's a lot of light bulbs. So we can start playing around with that. Maybe we'll bring all these light bulbs with us. We can start playing around with lighting in our next base once we'll probably hold off on making our charging unit until we get to the next base. So we are still looking for a couple items like a dynamo, I think. All of our electronic dismantling stuff here. Got 1 copper cable, lots of aluminum. Can use the aluminum, I believe, for making the hairspray bombs. It's been a while. I think that's what we need though. All of our electronic crafting items here, so like remote controllers, motion sensors. We'll make sure to bring all that stuff with us. Radio transmitters, we could actually use this to craft some more radios, some more makeshift radios, and help level up our electrical to get it closer to level 4. So we'll probably do that before we leave New Denver. On the opposite side here, we got all our batteries. A good stash of all the different types of batteries. I think we might use some of the medium batteries today, searching for metal with our metal detector. Lots of green base game batteries. Some more odds and ends. I did find a display when dismantling. I can't remember what it was, but I dismantled something, and this is a. I assume this is a new Hydrocraft item. If you remember in the recent update, I mentioned that there were some new electronic items that you can get from dismantling. So it looks like the display was one of them. So I haven't ever seen that before. Got a couple of TV remotes in there for remote controllers, crafting remote controllers, all our flashlights. At the very least, we might just remove all the batteries from these big flashlights and bring those batteries with us. That's about it for here, though. Our food. I've taken out most of the Hydrocraft food before we got the updated scripts, so all this stuff should be good. The salted small game steak, I'm not sure if that has nutritional value. We made that a long time ago. It probably doesn't. So we'll probably have to get rid of those. And same with the dried strawberry slices. We'll probably need to dump those. So I don't think those would have any value to them. Most of the drinks are before the updated scripts, but I'm going to keep them just because we can still use them for thirst. The thirst value, so... Got that. We got all our canned food. This stuff should all be good. All our dried food. Yeah, that stuff should all be fine. Speaking of food, let's grab something to eat here. We'll get rested up and continue our little base tour in the morning. I want to try and get through this fairly quick so we can do a little bit of crafting. A little bit of metal searching today. And let's have some beans for breakfast. Eat all of that. We're still struggling to get up to 80 kilograms for our weight here. We're at 77 still. Been hovering around there for a while. What else we got over here? I'm hesitant to use our smelter, kiln, or furnace until the next Hydrocraft update comes out, or until we actually find protective gear to be wearing. We should have enough ingots in here to do any... yeah, we got 14 steel ingots. We should have enough to do any crafting that we need to in the meantime. But I really don't want to kill JT from burns. You guys have said that as long as you keep an eye on your health window while you're doing it and you're only doing like a few ingots at a time, you should be fine. I just don't know if I want to risk it at this stage of the playthrough. We got lots of stuff to recycle here. So not sure what we'll do with that. So I doubt we'll be finding the fire protective gear before we leave. Let's head down to the second half of our base. There's our covered wagon that we used to bring all the stuff over. Take a look at our medical room. So it's all our bandages and disinfectants. As you can see, we've got a pretty good stash of all this stuff. We've got 19 bottles of disinfectant. We do not want for any medical supplies. All of our pills. That was the cough syrup that we found back, was it a couple episodes ago? So I'm interested to try this out if we ever catch a cold. We haven't caught a cold yet this playthrough in 2 years, so we may not ever use that. So we'll make sure this time to bring our medical supplies with us. 50 bottles of bleach. Oh my god. That's a lot of bleach. All of our medical instruments. So we'll bring at least bring like a bone saw, a needle, scalpel, suture needle, tweezers with us when we leave. So we do need some of that stuff for making a dissection table. Some extra first aid kits and medical boxes. All our laboratory stuff. I thought about building the laboratory before we leave. I think we have all the materials that we do need to make that. Just pop it up here and take a quick look. I think I favorited it. Laboratory. Yeah, so do we have everything that we need? Maybe not. Thought we did. But we could look into trying to make this. I think around the base we probably have most of these things. I'm not sure if we can make the conical flasks. I guess we could take a quick look. Because we could either take all the materials with us to make it the next base, or we could make it and then just bring the laboratory with us. I'll leave that up to you guys. No, it doesn't look like we can make the conical flasks. So I guess we won't be able to make this. We have one glass conical flask. So we'll most likely be bringing these materials with us to make a laboratory in the next base. Yeah, there's all those items. I don't think there's anything new over here. Most of this stuff I'm not too worried about bringing, so we can remake it pretty easily. We'll bring our hides with us, I guess. This, I don't think we're using this workshop at all. Yeah, there's a lot of unfinished work here. Oh yeah, I was thinking we should probably bring our steam machine with us, because we'll use that one to upgrade into a charging unit. And I was thinking of bringing the steam hammer with us as well. Just because, I don't know. Don't really want to remake those. Distillery wouldn't be that hard to remake though. Same with the oil press. Most of the stuff could probably stay here. We could spend some time in making some more gasoline before we leave, and have a few jerry cans of that to bring with us. Got a stash of toys. Could bring that. There's our treasure box. I don't know. It's so much work to leave behind. Leaving New Denver. Maybe we can come back at some stage. We've put a lot of work into this base. Our cheese making stuff, all this could probably stay. It's easily rebuilt. We could bring things like intestines with us, I suppose. For the most part, all this stuff can be easily reobtained. Alright, so that's essentially an overview of our loot here at the base. I'm not going to bother upgrading our medium junkyard into a large one. We'll just work at getting a large one at the next base, because we do need a large magnet, and we do need the industrial furnace to make that magnet. So I think we'll save that stuff for the next base. We'll bring these boxes of trash with us, though. I think they weigh 1.5 each. I think, anyway. Or do they weigh... No, they weigh 9 each. We'll have to make some decisions as to what to bring. We got our farm that's been replanted. We actually got a few things we could harvest here. So let's do that. A couple more dead crops. Let's harvest that. Apiculture stuff, we'll bring at least one beehive with us. Herbalist table we could bring, or we could leave here. Not a big deal. Like I said, we'll probably bring 1 or 2 of these IBC towers with us. For the most part, though, a lot of this stuff can be remade pretty easily at this stage, since we've got quite a few supplies and high crafting skill levels. Alright, so that's all the stuff around base. Leave me some ideas for what you think is the most important stuff to bring with us when we leave. And let's start looking at a few things I want to do before we leave New Denver. Before we leave, I want to do one last zombie culling episode. So to do that, we're going to be taking a look at our aiming skill. Because we haven't really worked at leveling up our aiming since way back from the days at the farm. So like over a year ago. Right now we are currently at level 4. So what I want to do is make another archery target. We'll just go over to our favorites because I have favorited it. Archery target right there. So we need a sheet of paper, a bale of straw, some planks, and a pen, pencil, or crayons. So let's see how much straw we've got sitting around. If any. Hopefully we do. We have 21 straw. That's enough for a straw bale. Pack one of those. There we go. Go grab our pencil and paper. Okay, so do we have any paper down here? Yes, we do. So we'll grab one of those. We'll grab a pencil. What else do we need here? 4 planks, our carpenter's bench. Perfect. Easy, easy. We got 2 planks there. Let's go ahead and saw our log up. Awesome. Pick up 4 of these. 3, 4. Go ahead and make our archery target. There we go. Okay, let's pick that up. We'll grab our slingshot. And we'll grab a box of BBs. Oh, do I not have a slingshot? Slingshot. Oh, maybe I don't have a slingshot. That's unfortunate. There might be one downstairs in the lockers or something. Alright, let's grab something to eat, then we'll take a look downstairs. Find something to eat, yo. Some more chips. Oh, looks like there's still a few items in here that don't have nutritional value, but things like the dark chocolate we can use for making cookies, and the cookies should have nutritional value. The honey we could also dry into sugar, so that's not a big deal. Let's eat this mac and cheese. Okay, so we need a slingshot. I guess I could make some arrows too. Let's take a look downstairs though and see if we can find a slingshot. Get our kitchen knife equipped primary. I'm hearing some thumping downstairs, so there's probably some zombies inside. We're gonna take a look at the lockers though. Sometimes there's slingshots down in these school lockers. Baseball glove, Rubik's Cube, flip-flops, wiffle bat, whiteout, boots, ruler, no. Another wiffle bat, throat flare. Well, if we don't find one today, I'll at least have the archer target, and I'll try and find one in between episodes and get our aiming leveled up a few levels. So we might as well use some of our ammunition and guns to, yeah, there's no more lockers over here. Let's do some killing before we leave town. Alright, no luck. Just take care of these guys. Oh, shit. What happened there? Okay. Alright, so much for that. So much for that. Or I can just make a bunch of arrows and use our bow. So let's just put our target maybe over here. Archer target. Just do it like right there. And we'll drop our box of BBs. Alright, I also wanted to look at making some bombs. And a flamethrower and a rocket launcher and some napalm. So let's take a look at the smoke bombs. Make a couple of those. These are pretty easy. Cold pack rip sheets and 2 newspapers. Now we might not have a lot of newspapers, so let's see what we got in the library. Oh no, we got lots of newspapers. Okay, let's make let's go for 3 smoke bombs. So we'll grab 6 newspapers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need coal packs. It should be up here. Yeah, we got 5 of those. Let's grab 3. And we'll need some ripped sheets. We'll gingerly hop over the wall here, making sure we don't break another limb. Go to some zombie corpse. Rip sheets. There we go. Let's go ahead and make 3 smoke bombs. Fantastic. We got 3 smoke bombs now. Cool. Let's put those rip sheets away. Alright, so we got that. Next item on the list, chlor gas grenade. So let's go grenade. We did have 1 thing of cleaning liquid down at the medical room, so we'll go down and grab that. We need adhesive tape. We've got lots of that. Empty bottle we can grab. Plastic bag I already have in our inventory apparently. Where's our plastic bag? I thought something would be in our plastic bag. Yeah, we have stuff in our plastic bag. Let's see if we have another plastic bag. Somewhere in here. No, no more plastic bags. But we can also use garbage bags, and we have a lot of garbage bags. Garbage bags, there we go. We got 33 garbage bags. Yeah, I think we could spare one of those. So we'll grab one of those. Let's go grab, what was it again? Bleach, cleaning liquid, and a detonator. We need to make a detonator. So 1 thing of bleach and our only thing of cleaning liquid. Okay, so cleaning liquid, 1 bleach. Empty bottle was another one. Go ahead and grab this. I think we have a couple of these items, a couple of these bombs back at the house on stilts as well. So before leaving, we'll head over there. Alright, so empty bottle. Now to make a detonator. We've looked at this before. Let's see, electrical, upgrade, engineering, where's detonator? Make a detonator. Alright, copper cable, gunpowder, light bulb, battery. Let's grab a light bulb here. 1 of those. Copper cable. And a battery. Alright, 1 battery. Copper cable should be up in here. Grab that. And then adhesive tape. It's back over here. And then gunpowder. Hopefully we can make gunpowder. Right, adhesive tape. Head down into the mining area. And we'll look up gunpowder under alchemy. Oops. Alright, gunpowder, sulfur powder, saltpeter powder, charcoal powder. So it should be back here. Sulfur powder we've got. Is it saltpeter powder? Saltpeter powder and charcoal powder. Okay, so saltpeter powder, we'll make 1 of those. Dump that in there. So just charcoal powder is all we need. Take our mortar and pestle. And I guess go up to our bag of charcoal here. Charcoal powder. Awesome, make gunpowder. Put the gunpowder in there. Dump that in there. Alright, so let's make our detonator. Here we go, craft that up. Fantastic, and then make, what are we missing here? Chlor gas. Okay, it says we don't have the bleach, but we did pick up the bleach. Oh, I think this happened last time, didn't it? And how did we fix it? It says we don't have enough tape either. Okay, let's get our tape then again. Must have picked up a partially empty one, yeah. Okay, so let's pick up one more of these tapes. There we go, now we have it. Craft it. So we got chlor gas grenade now. Awesome. So we got 3 smoke bombs, 1 chlor gas grenade. Let's move on down the list. I saw that there was an ammonal bomb. Or ammonial bomb. Let's just eat and go to sleep first. Come back in the morning. Let's have some... No, let's have something fatty. Still need to gain weight. Chocolate, honey. What to have? Marinara? Let's have the marinara. Or maybe we need the marinara for a cooking recipe. Let's save that. I could see that being a cooking recipe item. Some ice cream, maybe. Sunflower seeds. And some more chips, I guess. Good. Alright, sleep. 7 hours. Let's take a look at the MREs and see what the nutritional value is on those. Although I don't know if I have any MREs. Doesn't look like we do, actually. Okay. Oh, maybe the boxes of MREs that I threw away, maybe because they haven't been opened, maybe once we open them they'll have the new nutritional values. Let's just take a quick look here, because I did throw away 4 boxes. But maybe... Okay, sweet, they do have values now. Awesome. Alright, so let's pick those up. But yeah, these are all the items I threw away. I should take some of these clothes out though. And probably the chocolate we could keep for cooking. Same with the honey. Anything else? White chocolate, we can keep that for making cookies. Anything else I want to keep? I don't think so. Alright. So let's take a look at the ammonal bomb. Oops, don't turn off the music. Wrong button. Alright, an ammonial bomb. A timer, another detonator, ammonial bag. Alright, so let's go to alchemy. Let's spell correctly. Ammonial bag, dry ammonial, wet ammonial bag, KS27 fertilizer, blue barrel, metal barrel, or a wooden barrel. Oh, we might be able to make this. Let's grab one of our wooden barrels from maybe our wine making room. Alright, let's grab one of these. Alright, wooden barrel. Pick one of those up. Go get our fertilizer. I assume this is just the same fertilizer that we've been making and using. Okay, this should be it. KS27 fertilizer. Oh, maybe it's different. This is NPK fertilizer. A KAS fertilizer. Well, I don't know what that is. Doesn't say we. It does not say we have it though. Big beaker of ammonia. KAS27 fertilizer. Let's go to farming. Survival trapping, electrical, farming. Fertile soil. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, I guess, guys, if you know how to do this. It looks like... Does it look like the same image? It looks like the same image. I think it's the same image. Okay, well, we'll come back to that bomb. If we can figure out how to make that. So that's it for the bombs. I guess napalm we could take a look at. So to make napalm, we need a gas can, 2 units of gas from a gas can, and a pot with molten soap. So I'm not sure if this is the pot of molten soap. This just says pot with soap. So we're going to try and make this. So it needs some soap shards, which is made from slicing up our bar of soap in a cooking pot. So let's run down and grab a cooking pot. Okay, we got 6 of those. So we'll pick up 1. Head over to our soap. Make soap shards. Fantastic. Cooking. Oh, and I think. Oh no! I think our ammonia bomb, or our chlor gas grenade, used up our. I should have clicked on our garbage bag to use. I just noticed that we still have our garbage bag here, so it actually crafted our plastic bag that we had a bunch of stuff inside. Can't remember what all was in there. I think like headphones and odds and ends. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's see if we can make this pot with soap. Get that made. Cool. Pot with soap uncooked. So would this be under cooking then? Soap, no. Where was the other one under? Alchemy, soap, make pot with soap. Do you guys remember where the okay, the vegetable oil was cooked over the kiln. Not sure if this one needs to be cooked on the kiln as well then. It just says uncooked. So I assume it can go on the barbecue here. So let's try tossing it on the barbecue. I'll turn that on. Put the pot on there. There we go. It's got 7 hours left. Hopefully it's gonna cook on here. Oh yeah, there we go. It's cooking. It is gonna take a long time though. There we go. Alright, molten soap, awesome. Let's turn that off. Use some gasoline here. Make napalm. Okay, unpack those, craft that. Put the rest of the gas in there, so that used up about 2/3 of a gas can. So I guess there's 3 units of gas in each gas can. So we got a pot with napalm. Let's grab another empty bottle. I think we might need a flask as well. Fill napalm, yeah, so 2 empty bottles and a funnel or glass funnel. So we got 2 empty bottles here, just enough. Move that over. Just pretty hungry here. Let's go ahead, eat some more chips. I'm gonna eat one of these things of chocolate. And a chocolate popsicle. There we go. Bunch of junk food. Alright, so we should have a funnel over here. Yes, we do. Fill napalm into bottles. So that should give us 2 napalm bottles, I would think. So we've got our cooking pot. Funnel can go back. Actually, we could be eating these MREs too. It's got a lot of fat. A lot of fat, a lot of proteins, a lot of calories. Alright, 2 bottles of napalm. Fantastic. Okay, now let's go over to electrical And let's see if we can upgrade our napalm with some stuff. Or maybe engineering. We can put like timers and stuff on. Alright, so napalm MK1. So a detonator MK1 and some rubber bands. Napalm MK2. Alright, so we need to look up detonator MK1, 2, and or 3. Alright, so detonator. We don't have an MK1 here. Unless that's what this is. Let's check electrical. Upgrade detonator MK1 to MK2. Detonator MK1. How do you make a detonator MK1 though? Wow, you need red LEDs, switches. We don't have any of that stuff. And we need our electronic bench. Huh. Let's take a quick look at our recipe books. Just make sure we are caught up on the electrical stuff. Books. Okay, engineering red. Metalworking, nothing there. Hunter magazine red. Nothing electrical. Where's our electrical books, guys? Candle making. Must be down here. Electrical engineering already red. Science. Explosives already red. Anarchists already red. Well, I don't know how to make an MK1 detonator. I don't think we had any of that stuff over here. We got remote controllers. What can we attach remote controllers to? So engineering. Remote. No, electrical. Make remote controllers. I'm not sure how we attach remote controllers. Attach. Add. Alright, well, if you guys have any experience with this stuff, let me know in the comments below. I think I've seen attach motion sensor. Yeah, add motion sensor. Maybe we just haven't found the remote controller recipes yet. Flame trap. How do we make a flame trap? Flamethrower. I do want to make that. Maybe we haven't learned the flame trap though. I think that's a base game bomb. Motion sensor to flame trap, aerosol bomb. I don't think we have the aerosol bomb either. No, I haven't learned that. Okay. Well, let's look at the flamethrower. We're getting near the end of the episode here, or I do want to wrap it up soon. But we might be able to make this. We have the steam hammer. We have steel pipes. I'm not sure if we have a large sheet of metal, though. Let's see. Would be in here if we do. We have a sheet of metal. But I don't think we'll have a large sheet of metal. Don't have enough aluminum. Alright, so we can't make that yet. How about a rocket launcher? That probably needs a large sheet of metal too. A large sheet of metal, yeah. Yeah. Make a large sheet of metal. That uses the steel sheets. Or sheet metal, I mean. What is it under? Blacksmithing. So sheet metal. Yeah, that uses the aluminum. Okay. Well, maybe we'll have to risk using the smelter. But I guess that'll do it for today, guys. We, let's see here. We went over all of our inventory so you guys can give me some ideas of what we should bring to the next base. Check out the straw poll below and cast your vote for where you think we should go. We made a couple napalm bombs today, or a couple bottles of napalm, a couple smoke bombs, a chlor gas grenade. We figured out our box of MREs are still good, so that's pretty handy. And yeah, we're just getting prepared for moving on. I'll try and find a slingshot in between episodes so we can get our aiming leveled up and get prepared for our final battle of New Denver. Thanks a lot for watching though, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to hit that like button. Leave me some comments below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, I'll talk to you all later.